Welcome, welcome, welcome to Thunder Tracks Ho! Tonight we see your very own Rocket City Roller Derby facing off against their I-65 rival, Nashville Roller Derby! As always, because we are amazing hosts, we are going to start out by introducing to you your Nashville Roller Derby. Oh, follow balls, give them fives. We've got number 10, Jolt Jet. Number 24, Brannon. Number 27, Whiskey Sourpuss. Number 56, Cherry Bomb. Number 64, A-Bomb. Number 79, Ripley. Number 90, Harley Bombshell. Number 187, Princess Di. Number 241, Molly Mayhem. Number 312, Claire Lee Dangerous. Number 777, Smash. Number 911, Toxic Moxie. Number 925, Brawley Parton. Number 1968, Wily Coyote. And number 1976, Electric Boogaloo. Your bench coaches for Nashville Roller Derby are Cintilly Lace and Pizza Brat. Let's give it up for Nashville Roller Derby. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Straight from Rocket City, we've got Rocket City Roller Derby! Wearing number 3, Tenacious D. Look, they're giving you a preview. Number 4, sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo, BOA. Number 31, Hurricane Katrina. Number 36, Ghost Face Hitter. Number 42, Luna Love Skate. Number 76, Rocket City Mel. Number 88, Very Dangerous. Number 217, Ziggy Star Crush. Sponsored by Golden Sickle Collective, wearing number 420, Prism Riot. Number 626, Curse Kill Stitch. Number 757, small fry. And carrying your colors proud tonight, sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo, number 27, Asian Invasion. Rocket City Roller Derby's coaching staff tonight includes Weeble, Hannibal Wrecker, Glamazon, and Carnage. Let's give it up for your Rocket City Roller Derby! And the officials are taking the track, which means we are moments away from the first whistle. Little bit of housekeeping before we get this game started. Please remember, if you are sitting in the danger zone, you must in fact be the age of majority in Alabama, which is the ripe old age of 19. Failure to be 19 is a bad thing. Be 19. All right. It is your first jam of the evening. From Rocket City, wearing the star, Ziggy Star Crush. And wearing the star for Nashville, Brannon. And we are off with our first jam. Both of those walls sealing down, holding, but Brannon escapes as your lead jammer. Ziggy making it out of the pack right behind Brannon. Coming around ready to score some points, but Asian Invasion says nope. And Brannon walks away with 1 point. All right, wearing the star tonight for Rocket City, Curse Killstitch, facing off against Ripley. All right, both jammers charging those packs, pushing to try to find the flaw in the plan of these blockers. Oh, and Ripley emerges as your lead jammer. But Curse is not far behind. Both jammers coming around trying to score some points for their team. Push that score up, but the blockers are pushing them out and saying not today as we end that jam with a 0-0 score. And here we go, folks. We've got Ziggy wearing the star for Rocket City facing off against Wile Coyote. Wile Coyote used to skate here in Rocket City before transferring out to Nashville. This is Wiley's first time skating in the Nashville Rocket City game because it's our first one since the pandemic. All right, and Wile Coyote is your lead jammer. Nashville, give her a little ow, ow! But Ziggy is coming back around. Ziggy is saying, hey, I want some of those points too. And Rocket City shutting Wiley down, limiting her to 2 points. A very, very close, even game right now as we have Nashville with 3. Rocket City still not on the board, but Curse plans to change that. At least I think so. Most jammers go out with that plan, and Curse is an excellent jammer. All right, Curse Killstitch facing off against Brannon. Brannon? All right. Avon taking Curse way back as Brannon is your lead jammer. All right. Curse coming back around as that Rocket City wall is just shutting down Brandon Calls. And 3 more points on the board for Nashville. All right, come on, give your Rocket City skaters some love right now. Taking the star for the first time tonight for Rocket City, Luna Loveskate, facing off against Ripley. Ripley quick to that inside line, but does not anticipate having to face the wall that is Asian Invasion. And Luna Loveskate is your lead jammer! Luna going for an apex jump, but completely shut down by Clearly Dangerous. Clearly, she is dangerous. All right. Seeing the reemergence of Ziggy Star Crush facing off against Wiley Coyote. Oh, Wiley with a hard punch to that Rocket City line. And Wiley escapes as your lead jammer as Boogie is taking Ziggy all the way back. Wiley coming up, looking to use her blocker to help her score some points against this tough Rocket City wall of defense. Nashville blockers fading back, but BOA with a big hit on Wiley. Limiting Wiley to 3 points. 24 minutes left in this game, or in this half, and Rocket City is up 9-0. This is still anybody's game. Taking the star for Nashville is Brandon, facing off against Curse Killstitch. All right. Both jammers trying to find their angle, but it's Curse Killstitch coming out as your lead jammer. Oh, a big hit to Brandon by Small Fry. And Brandon is in the box. Curse is on a power jam. For those of you just new to roller derby, and a nice slice through that pack. For those of you new to roller derby, a power jam is when only one jammer is on the track. Your jammers are your point scoring players. So when you leave a player like Curse Killstitch unattended, anything can happen, and it sure did. Rocket City now taking the lead, 12-9. It is still such a tight game. There are no certainties except that you will be entertained. All right. We are starting this with both jammers in the box. When that happens, you see almost a do-si-do happen. When Brandon is released, Curse will only serve the same amount of time that Brandon served. Brandon is your lead jammer. Nashville with some great offense there against Rocket City. Oh, and whistles everywhere, and it looks like Brandon is being sent to the box on a track cut as Curse is fighting through that Nashville wall and emerges. She's got some great helpers out there with Rocket City Mel, Small Fry, and Tenacious D. Nashville trying to speed up the pack, and when they speed that up, they are trying to make your skaters work harder. Asian Invasion like a one-person wrecking crew. Making a hole is Curse Kill Stitch, puts 4 points on the board. Both jammers back on the track, as well as a full contingent of blockers. All right, Brandon out, 4 points on the board for Nashville. The track is a whirling dervish of bodies and chaos. Brandon around the outside, 4 more points for Nashville. That Nashville crew of A-Bomb. Oh, a big hit. Asian Invasion on Smash, allowing Curse to come back on the track. Brandon trying to skate through and score a few more points for Nashville, but not quite making it. And I dare say that is the most exciting jam we've had so far! Let's give it up for all your skaters in that last jam! All right, Nashville 21, Rocket City 19. Luna Loveskate taking the star for Rocket City, facing off against Ripley for Nashville. Bodies hitting the floor as those jammers push their way through. Luna Loveskate is your lead jammer. Luna spots Ripley also out of the track and kicks up their speed a notch. And Luna calls the jam. Looks like 4 points Rocket City, holding Nashville to a 0 score. Rocket City in the lead with 23 points to Nashville's 21 points. This is still such a close game out here. Ziggy Star Crush facing off against Wily Coyote. Ziggy trying to sneak to the outside, but Smash, living up to her name, said smash, as Wily Coyote is your lead jammer. Both of these jammers bringing a lot of speed and agility to this game. All right, Wily Coyote being sent to the box on a low block, leaving Ziggy alone out there to score points in a power jam. Boogie saying, I'm going to take the power out of this jam, as she serves a beating to Ziggy. Oh! Asian Invasion trying to open a hole for Ziggy, but Smash ruining that. Ziggy escapes with 4 more points for Rocket City. As Very Dangerous hits Wily Coyote to the inside. Wily Coyote escaping with 4 more points for Nashville. All right, Ziggy doing some fancy footwork there on the outside, as I heard an audible oof as Wily Coyote gets hit by BOA, but it does not throw her off her track. Wily Coyote with 4 more points for Nashville. All right. Rocket City trying their best to hold. But, oh! And this jam comes to a merciful end. Skaters on the track looking tired, and rightfully so. That was an intense jam. And the score is showing it, 33 Nashville to Rocket City 32. Rocket City calling a timeout. which means it's time to talk about our sponsors. The National Speleological Society. North Alabama is known for its scenic caverns and caves, which form a unique network of underground spaces home to rare and endangered wildlife like the cave shrimp and gray bat. You may not know that you are currently enjoying the sport of roller derby in the headquarters of the National Speleological Society. The NSS has over 8,000 members dedicated to exploring, studying, and preserving caves worldwide. Simply by purchasing a ticket to this event, you've put funds in the hands of this amazing nonprofit organization. But if you love to know more about caving and cave preservation, jump online and head to caves.org to explore, donate, and rent this fabulous event space or become a member of the largest cave-focused organization in the world. Taking the star for Rocket City, Luna Loveskate, and for the first time for Nashville tonight, Jolt Jet. Jolt Jet attempting to live up to her name, jolting from side to side. Oh, and it looks like Smash is coming in to try to play a little bit of offense, trying to throw Asian Invasion back, but Luna is your lead jammer! And 4 points on the board for Rocket City! As Jolt Jet is going to the penalty box. Oh, Luna tries one of her famous apex jump, but is met with smash. Luna pushing against that firm wall of white. Nashville saying, we may be close, but we're not that close. But the damage is done. Luna calls the jam, adding 4 more points to Rocket City's score. Rocket City takes the lead with 40 to Nashville's 33. This is such a tight back and forth game. Curse Kill Stitch, the lone jammer, taking the star for Rocket City as Rocket City comes up and attempts to do a little bit of offense. Curse working against that wall of white and is your lead jammer as BOA goes crashing into the penalty box. Curse around with 4 more points. That Rocket City triangle of doom. All right, and we had a star pass, but Curse says, I don't care, and calls the jam as Rocket City is up 48 to Nashville's 33. Rocket City sending out Ziggy with the star, facing off against Ripley. Little bit of play there on the jammer line, but don't get it confused. It is a very much loving relationship. All right. Small Fry drawing Ripley back, giving the opportunity for Ziggy to be your lead jammer. Boogie coming in with a surprise hit on Asian Invasion to try to get Ripley back into that pack and back into a position to force Ziggy to call the jam. For those of you who are just attending roller derby for the first time, when we say call, oh, apex jump attempted and hit made by Princess Di. When we say call the jam, what we're meaning is that crazy flapping motion that you see the jammers doing. That is them tapping their hips saying, no more. We are done. We do not want to play until the next jam. Calling the jam has a strategic advantage in that it stops point scoring from happening. Facing off, we see Luna Loveskate and Wiley Coyote. But it's time for a tape break. Let's give it up to our tape masters. For those of you at home, I just want to give a big shout out to y'all. Hopefully being comfy and snuggly and warm on this rainy Rocket City day. Also, hi Mom. All right, the tape has been laid. The plans have been made. Here we go. Wiley Coyote with a big push up the middle to be your lead jammer. Meanwhile, Luna stuck between the wall that is Electric Boogaloo and Sherry Bomb. Not a place I would like to be. Wiley with a hop, skip, and a jump through the middle for 4 points. But Luna says, I see you. Luna chasing Wiley down. Both jammers attempting to score some more points. Wiley straight on through. All right. Luna stuck behind Electric Boogaloo. And Wiley skating laps, racking up that Nashville score. That is exactly what Nashville needs right now. Meanwhile, Luna Loveskate just fighting for a tough 4 points. Wiley looking for the signal from her bench. As Luna and Wiley couple skate only. And by couple skate, I mean full contact hitting. Luna this time with the easy lap skate around 2 Nashville blockers. And Wiley keeping this party going. Looks like Wiley is trying to empty the box for her fellow skaters so Nashville can start the next jam with a full roster. Meanwhile, though, Luna Loveskate grabbing 4 more points for Rocket City, and Wiley with the big call-off to try to avoid a hit by Asian Invasion. Asian Invasion sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo and someone that nobody wants to get hit by. All right, now we're seeing a familiar face-off. Curse Killstitch facing off against Ripley.
I would have taken.
And time out. Did you see who the balls? Who was the timeout for? Is it Rockets or is it an official
I have
timeout?
no idea. Probably Nashville.
Oh.
Rocket City.
Looks like Rocket City calling a timeout. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I feel a little insecure. Like maybe somebody somewhere knows more about my business than me. It's a terrifying world out there, folks. But fortunately, Stealth ISS is a full cybersecurity firm and Rocket City Roller Derby's league sponsor for 2023. Assess, automate, remediate, and ensure your business's continued success with Stealth ISS. Protecting your people and company data, reducing your information and financial losses reliably and affordably. That is Stealth ISS at stealth-iss.com. Resuming where we left off, we see Curse Killstitch facing off against Ripley. All right, both jammers attacking the pack. Testing each seam, trying to find the weakness in either of these walls. Pack is split, and Curse Killstitch is your lead jammer. But Ripley with the star pass to clearly dangerous. Now, what do I mean when I say a star pass? A star pass occurs when the jammer hands the jammer panty with the star on it over to the pivot. Your pivots are the blockers that have a stripe on their helmet. This is a magic stripe that allows them to be transformed into a jammer. You wanted hard-hitting action, and we gave you magic. You're welcome. All right. Brandon facing off against Ziggy. Star Crush for Rocket City, and Ziggy tip-toe on the inside line is your lead jammer. Brandon breaking out of that pack, but Ziggy says, let's skate, and calls the jam. Ziggy's cut off Brandon from any scoring, putting Rocket City at 68, Nashville 58. With just over 8 minutes of gameplay left. This is a close game, and it is still in anybody's power. Luna Loveskate facing off against Wily Coyote. Wiley testing that outside, doesn't find success there, but hits right on that inside line to be your lead jammer. But Luna Loveskate out and about, ready for scoring. Wiley with the quick call off. Did she call it? Yes, she called it in time. Luna does not get any points, but it's not for a lack of trying. Nashville bringing up their score to 62. Rocket City still at 68. Once again, we see the drama that is Curse and Ripley. Rocket City taking a timeout, calling their skaters back to the bench after a little bit of confusion. Since we're on a timeout, let's talk about what you're doing after this. Because I know you don't want the party to stop here. I said, I know you don't want the party to stop here. I felt like that was a little bit forced. I'm sorry if I forced you to do something you were uncomfortable with. But our after party tonight is going to be hosted at the End Zone. It is located at 1851 University Drive. And in case you didn't write it down, we did it for you. It is located in your program. The End Zone since 2009 has been dedicated to the principles of good food, good service, good times, and making a sports bar that feels like coming home. They may not call you Norm, but they will sure serve you good food. Curse Killstitch facing off against Ripley with the star. And Ripley running straight to that inside, testing. These jammers are both agile and pushy. They are so tough to block, but both walls doing great work. A-Bomb just making Curse's life so hard as Ripley escapes as your lead jammer. Oh, an electric boogaloo with the big hit. As Ripley is skating out there. All right. Oh, a big hit by BOA, sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo. And Ripley is hit to the inside. Small Fry taking Ripley back as Curse is pushing their way through this pack. Ripley with the fancy toe stepping, but trapped behind the triangle of doom from Rocket City. BOA being sent to the penalty box with a forearm penalty as Ripley scores another 4 points for Nashville. Nashville is now in the lead. All right. Ripley straight to the outside. 4 more points for Nashville as Rocket City has passed the star to Small Fry. Small Fry with the jammer star for the first time tonight, pushing through and being hit inside by Smash. That jam comes to an end. And Nashville has taken your lead 74-68. Just over 5 minutes left of gameplay. Balls coming back to do DJ duty. Everybody say, hey, Balls. Hey. I just gave you permission to yell balls, and that's what you're going to do. Let's try that again. Hey, Balls. Hey. We're getting there. We're getting there. Keep it up. All right. Some sort of conferring is going on. I'm sure it is very important. Looks like we are on an official timeout, which means it's officially time to talk about one of our sponsors. Do you want tacos or pizza?
Pizza!
Pizza! You got it! Because no one can live on tacos alone. You've got to get out to Mellow Mushroom in Jones Valley. They've got a menu bursting with sandwiches, calzones, specialty build-your-own pizzas, and scrumptious desserts. You will not leave hungry. Mellow Mushroom offers the very best in area craft beers and cocktails, and amazing mocktails, tea, and non-alcoholic beverages to enjoy. Support a restaurant that gives back to the community and enjoy the mellow vibes at Mellow Mushroom. Balls. Who's our photog?
Chris Shots at Lazy Monkey Photography.
So, speaking of shots, let's give it up for our photog tonight. We've got Chris Shots of Lazy Monkey Photography capturing these wonderful roller derby moments. Speaking of which, Ziggy facing off against Brannon. All right, Brandon, out is your lead jammer. Oh, and some fancy footwork. Brandon racks in another 4 points for Nashville. Just under 5 minutes of gameplay remaining. Your Nashville Roller Derby is taking the lead against Rocket City Roller Derby 78-68. But never fear, Luna's here. Luna facing off against Wiley Coyote. Wiley pushing up the middle of the pack to be your lead jammer. But Luna, quick, makes quick work to try to get some of those points. Both jammers pushing nice and hard. Oh, and Luna being called out on a low block, leaving Wiley Coyote unattended on the track in a power jam. Wiley trying to tiptoe on that inside line, gets a little tripped up there, giving Rocket City's blockers a chance to put her behind the triangle of doom. But Wiley don't play that game and skates out with 3 points. Wiley skating back through that triangle, racking up 4 more points for Nashville. As Luna is hopping and skipping and jumping, trying to stay away from those Nashville blockers. I tell ya, we have some fantastic jammers on the track, but we also have some really fantastic blockers. That jam comes to an end as Nashville Roller Derby skates ahead 101-71 with 2.5 minutes left of gameplay. Ziggy facing off against Brannon. And Brannon quick to the outside to be our lead jammer. But Ziggy is quick behind Brannon. Asian Invasion helping to keep that pack broken up. Attempting to draw back and recycling. Brannon is small fry. Luna facing off. Ziggy facing off against Clearly Dangerous. And give it up for Ziggy, come on! It's a common fact that Ziggy is in fact fed by crowd support. The louder you cheer, the faster Ziggy skates. There we go. Rocket City trying to chip away at that lead. Nashville 105, Rocket City 79. Just 1 more minute of roller derby remaining in this half. Curse Kill Stitch facing off against Ripley. Looks like we are on an official timeout. You got pizza last time, you get tacos this time. Who doesn't love a great taco? Y'all are not enthused by the tacos. That is not what I'm tacoing about. All right. How about a made-to-order margarita? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. At Taco Mama, there is so much to love. Taco Mama offers a laid-back, funky taco bar with a creative menu. They support communities, employ our friends, and love making guests into regulars. So the next time you're craving exceptional tacos, burritos, nachos, and freshly made margaritas. Not as enthusiastic. Maybe we need some more booze in the audience. Visit your friends at Taco Mama with locations in Madison, downtown Huntsville, and Providence. Or stop by the after party at the End Zone tonight to enjoy the fresh taco bar, courtesy of Taco Mama. Oh, that's why you're not cheering. I was just informed some of you couldn't hear me, and that might be why you're not cheering. Can you hear me now? Well, hot dog, that's so much better.
Oh, we're talking about hot dogs now?
We might be talking about hot dogs, or maybe we're talking about music. Yeah, I got a music fan over there. All right. Well, if you are a music fan, or you just enjoy haunted places, The Fret Shop has been instrumental in developing musicians in this region. Get it? Instrumental in developing musicians. The Fret Shop. Okay. Known around the Southeast for quality music lessons and support of local music education and junior orchestras, the Fret Shop carries a wide selection of musical instruments for sale or student lease. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the stringed instrument that's just right for you. Visit today to check out their stock of fretted and fretless instruments, amplifiers, strings, effects, stands, microphones, PA systems, and books. Look them up at thefretshop.com. They are more than just a guitar store, and this is more than just a roller derby bout. It's also a vendor place. During this halftime, go out there, shop, find things like fanny packs with belly buttons. I'm not even kidding. That did not go the way I thought it would. All right, speaking about listening, a special thanks goes out to WLRH Radio at 89.3 FM, the oldest public radio station in Alabama, who continue to inform our community through their public service announcement program and with quality original programming such as Arts Underground, the Tennessee Valley News Update, and Valley Sounds. You can offer your support at WLRH.org. And speaking of support, Asian Invasion and BOA are sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo Company. Timepiece Tattoo Company is located at 3322 South Memorial Parkway. If you love the body art you see on the track, give them a call and tell them Asian Invasion and BOA sent you. You'll find them at timepieCompany.com. Prism Riot is supported by Golden Sickle Collective. Golden Sickle Collective is a full custom tattoo shop located in Florence, Alabama. You can see some of their finest work on Riot as she works over some of the jammers. Give them a call and tell them that Riot sent you. You'll find them on Instagram at Golden Sickle. But now we're going to talk about things that I love, which are food. So, how many people have eaten at the food truck tonight? What was your favorite thing? I hear a hot dog. What else did y'all like? Really? You ate there, but you don't remember what you ate? Is it because the roller derby is so amazing? All right, I hear the mac and cheese is really good. Speaking of really good, how about those Susie's Pops out there? I tell you, the blueberry lemonade pop saved my life tonight. I'm a teacher, so I yell at children for a living, and now I'm yelling at you for a living. And all the yelling brought to you by Susie's Pops tonight. And a big shout out to all those Chattanooga skaters, officials watching on Twitch tonight. Hey, Chatty. All right, and we are back in it to win it. Ripley facing off against your hometown hero, Curse Killstitch. Both jammers pushing at these walls. And just when Curse thinks they are through, boom, electric boogaloo. Both jammers just stuck behind these blockers, but stuck no more. Curse Killstitch is free as your lead jammer. Curse racking up a big 4 points for Rocket City. Those 4 points going unanswered by Nashville. Rocket City chipping away at that lead. Nashville Roller Derby 105, Rocket City Roller Derby 83. And that's halftime.
The officials are out. Looks like we're getting ready to watch Speaker scrub the floor. Yes, Speaker! Clean that floor! Clean it! Clean it! Clean it! Clean it! Good job, Speaker. Woo! Balls, I'm glad you're back. I just talked to people who play with balls.
Oh, hello.
They're soft.
Me too.
I've been hit by you. You're not soft. Fun fact, Balls plays roller derby, but in Chattanooga. Spicy.
Okay. Hey, watch it. My team can see you. Watch it.
Speaking of Chattanooga, want to give a big shout out to all of Chattanooga Roller Derby tuning in on Twitch. Please let us keep balls. Signed, Bitchy.
I love you guys, but I can't.
All right, here we are. Second half. Ziggy facing off against Brannon. All right. Oh, and Ziggy out as your lead jammer. And it looks like Brandon is being forced to report to the sin bin as Ziggy racks up 4 points for your Rocket City Roller Derby. Oh, nice and fancy, forward or backward. Ziggy Star Crush will get you those points as she puts 4 more points on the board for Rocket City. Nashville blockers trying to ruin Ziggy's vibe as they do their job and they block Ziggy. But Ziggy says, no way, man. I came to win. And BOA and Brannon, grudge match there. BOA forcing Brannon to earn every piece of that skate. And Ziggy calling it off, adding another 2 points for Rocket City 95, Nashville 105. We only have a 10-point difference here. It is still anybody's game. If you're here for Nashville, let's hear it. If you're here for Rocket City. Ripley facing off against Curse, Kill Stitch. We've been seeing these skaters face off against each other all night. Ripley coming away with your lead jammer, but Curse right on their heels. Both jammers attack the pack, pushing. Looks like 2 points and nothing for Nashville. This is how leads change. 1 jam, 1 point at a time. Sometimes when you have 2 incredibly evenly matched, evenly skilled teams, you just have to chip away 1 jam at a time. Wiley Coyote facing off against Luna Loveskate. Some jammer on jammer action as Wiley tries to feed Luna straight into that triangle of doom. Luna says, I'm not lunch. And Wiley, quick knee tap balance check to be your lead jammer. escapes from the pack. Oh, Wiley being sent to the penalty box on a forearm call, leaving Luna Loveskate unattended and, more importantly, giving you a 2-minute jam. Luna, trapped behind the triangle of doom, gets hit outside as it looks like Rocket City's blockers trying to clear Luna a path. Luna says, don't mind if I do, skates right through that inside for 4 points. Rocket City forming up to do a little bit of damage control against those Nashville blockers, gets Luna through. But Wiley Coyote's back. Wiley, quick juke around the last line of defense with BOA. Racks up 4 points for Nashville. Luna, 4 more points for Rocket City. Y'all, we are going the first 2 minutes, so we are about to see these points change. Wiley, a hop, a spin, and 4 points for Nashville. Luna Loveskate pushing. And both jammers emerge. 4 more points. Nashville with a 2-point lead, 117 to 115. Y'all, it is still anybody's game. No shit, that's 2 points. Brannon, Ziggy Star Crush, facing off. All right, both jammers pushing. Asian Invasion trying to clear a big hole there. Asian Invasion sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo. Oh, Brandon emerges as your lead jammer, but the chase is on. Ziggy coming to hunt, and her prey is points. Brannon, a twirl for 4 points.
Come on, Ziggy, come on!
Ziggy coming on through and answering with 4 points of her own.
Jam her up! Get out of there! Jam her up!
All right.
Hey, power start!
Brandon calls the jam, but looks like she will be sent to the penalty box on a high block. A high block occurs when you hit somebody above the zone of contact, usually in the head. Ouch. Curse, Kill Stitch, the lone jammer, and not a jammer you want to leave unattended. Rocket City backing up, trying to punch Curse on through. And they do it! Curse, Kill Stitch, your lead jammer!
Let's go!
All of your blockers out there working to get Curse through. Tenacious D with a great offensive hit makes that hole, giving Curse 4 more points. Asian Invasion drawing back. Curse, Kill Stitch. 4 more points for Rocket City. But Brannon is back and makes quick work of her initial pass, sliding on through as Curse, Kill Stitch calls the jam. And that was exactly what Rocket City needs. We have a lead change. Rocket City Roller Derby 131 to Nashville 123. Y'all show your home team some love. Luna Loveskate facing off against Ripley.
Get through! Push!
Prism Riot with some key offense to make Luna Loveskate your lead jammer! But the chase is on. Ripley is out of the pack. And Luna Loveskate calls off the jam. 2 points added to that Rocket City score, bringing them to 133 to Nashville's 123. Do not get it twisted. There is still so much more roller derby left. We've still got over 20 minutes remaining on that clock.
Let's go, you got it!
Ziggy Star Crush facing off against Wily Coyote. Wily pushing. And Wily Coyote is your lead jammer. That Nashville pack absolutely punishing Ziggy Starskate. Small Fry trying to stall Wily, but to no avail. But Ziggy has been released. Ziggy is out and hunting for points. Asian Invasion stopping Wily Coyote in her tracks, forcing the jam to be called. Nashville chipping away at that Rocket City lead. Rocket City still 133 to Nashville 127. Brandon facing off against Curse Killstitch. Curse Killstitch says, peekaboo. Looks like Nashville down a blocker. So Brandon taking a moment to try to act as a blocker to help stall Curse Killstitch, and it works. Brandon is your lead jammer. Curse getting a big hit from Electric Boogaloo, then having to face off against Smash. 2 blockers that I would not like to be around. And they stall Curse enough to get Brandon back through for 4 points. But Curse is out, and she is about. Brandon sliding through as Curse approaches the pack. Curse skating through and earning themselves 4 more points. Two points separating these teams. Just 2 points with 18 minutes of gameplay. Luna loving the fan appreciation, facing off against Ripley. Luna pushing up against that wall of white. Pushing hard and hit to the outside, being taken all the way back by Whiskey Sourpuss. Back in the game. Meanwhile, Ripley pushing past Prism Riot to get your lead jammer. Luna, meanwhile, stuck but not for long. Prism Riot with a big push to free Luna. As Ripley puts 4 points on the board and calls it. All right. And we have a tie game. 137 to 137 as Wily Coyote and Ziggy Star Crush face off on the jammer line. Wiley trying to feed Ziggy to the monsters that is the Nashville Blockers. And a big push finally locks Ziggy out to the outside as Wiley takes your lead jammer. Come on, y'all. Give it up for Ziggy pushing through that pack as Wiley comes around trying to score some points. And Wiley and Ziggy in a foot race. I told y'all, Ziggy feeds on cheers. See, look at that. Right around the outside because of you. And some mighty fine skating skills. Wiley trying to feel the bench out, looking like doing a funky dance move. As Ziggy tries the outside and Boogie says, not today. Little bit of frustration there as Wiley puts 3 more points on the board. Nashville Roller Derby pulling away from Rocket City, 148 to 141, with 15 minutes of roller derby left to play. All right. For your hometown, it is Curse Kill Stitch facing off against Brannon. Curse trying to send them this way and that, but Brannon escapes as your lead jammer. Curse is not far behind and putting on the speed. Rocket City trying to stop Brannon, but Brannon skates through with 4 points. Short, sweet, and to the point. That's what these jams are right now. You got to get the points and call it. Nobody knows that better than our 2 jammers, Luna Love Skate facing off against Ripley. And I think Luna needs some love.
Let's go, Luna!
All right. Looks like we are taking an official timeout. Looks like we have some tape maintenance needing to be taken care of. Let's give it up for our tape crew. If you love what you see out here and you want to be a part of the action, it does take a whole community to make roller derby work. Whole lot of skaters, whole lot of officials, and a whole lot of volunteers. If you want to be a part of this crazy, wonderful, beautiful family we call Rocket City Roller Derby, please go to the contact link at rocketcityrollderby.com, or excuse me, rocketcityderby.com, and fill out the form on the contact us link. Tell us how you would like to participate, and we'll tell you how to get started. So it looks like we have a zebra huddle in the middle. Zero Factorial, our head official tonight. Zero has been skating with Rocket City for so many years in many different capacities as a skater and now as an exceptional head referee. We are so lucky to have the crew that we do, especially supported by other officials from other areas. It takes a village to make this happen. If you like what you see out here, but you don't necessarily want to participate, that's okay. We'll take your money. Our mission here at Rocket City Derby is to foster and promote the sport of flat track derby in our city and worldwide. We recognize that community is key to making the Rocket City and Tennessee Valley the absolute best place to live on the planet. We are proud to spotlight the very best in small and local businesses in this region. Give it up. So, if you like what you see, and I know you do, and you want to help promote with Rocket City Roller Derby or our charitable sponsorships, and to see that the fun of roller derby continues in your hometown, consider sponsoring our league. Information on how can be found on our sponsors page at rocketcityderby.com. So, who's your daddy? That's right, who's your daddy? If you can answer that question, or even if you can't, that's okay. Come out to our next roller derby game, Saturday, June 17th, where we host Dad Wars, right here at the National Speleological Society. Did you say louder? If you have a dad, are a dad, or just like dads in general, come dressed in your best dad swag. We will be having a best dad costume contest at halftime. Maybe it's the white New Balance, the cargo shorts, or the fanny pack. But every dad is rad. So come out and support your Rocket City Roller Derby on June 17th, Dad Wars. Facing off on the jammer line, we've got Ripley versus Luna Love Skate.
Let's get through!
Chance of Luna coming from the track. Luna feeds on your energy, but it's Ripley that is your lead jammer. Luna out of the track, ready to score some points, as Ripley is being held by that wall of Rocket City Black. Looks like Nashville picks up 1 point on that jam, holding Rocket City 2-0. Nashville Roller Derby 153, Rocket City 141. Just over 13 minutes to play. We've got Wile E. Coyote facing off against Ziggy Star Crush.
I didn't mean for my derby name to play.
Ziggy pushing through that pack, trying some fancy footwork around the outside. But it's Wile E. Coyote that emerges as your lead jammer. Ziggy chasing her down. Rockets. Oh! You saw exactly what you think you did, the apex jump. Ziggy and Wiley pushing through that pack, both trying to earn points for their respective teams. Rocket City Mel guiding Wiley to the outside. And with a hop, skip, and a jump, Ziggy helps close the gap. Nashville Roller Derby 160, Rocket City 149. Actually, I don't think it's mathematically close. For those of you there at home on Twitch, I am bad at math. All right, Curse Kill Stitch facing off against Brannon. Brannon being pushed to the outside by BOA, but emerges as your lead jammer. Curse pushing and pushing and pushing. Being held by Cherry Bomb, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, big hit. And Brannon emerges with 4 points for Nashville. Brannon being warned that her skate is in fact untied, but does not fall for it. And racks up 4 more points for Rocket City for Nashville Roller Derby. Purse just being punished by the forces of A-Bomb, Electric Boogaloo, and Smash. And Brandon coming back. Oh, big hit by BOA, and then a follow-up by Fairy, dangerous, but tiptoeing through the inside. Brandon brings 4 more points back, and taking the star for the first time tonight with a panty pass, it's BOA! Brandon saying, BOA, I do not want you to score any points. Calling the jam. Nashville Roller Derby skating away from Rocket City, building that score of 180 to Rocket City's 149. Rocket City bringing out Luna Loveskate to face off against Ripley. Both jammers pushing. Oh, a big hit. Luna came to play, but so did Whiskey Sourpuss as she takes Luna back. And Ripley is your lead jammer. Small Fry with an apex jump. Panty pass to Small Fry. Small Fry is now your Rocket City jammer. Fun fact about Small Fry. Small Fry recently competed as a member of Team Indigenous Rising. Nashville Roller Derby 184 to Rocket City 149 as Ziggy faces off against Wiley. And it looks like bench coach for Rocket City Weeble is bringing a concern to Zero Factorial. And it looks like we may have an official review on our hands, which means that we will get to talk to Speaker. So, as per the usual, on an official review, the skaters are obligated to dance. Or maybe they're not obligated, but they choose to dance for you anyway.
I don't think they know how.
That's okay. Wiley was skating and dancing. Rocket City getting so much love from their hometown fans. And it looks like whatever just happened may have happened, which is stating the obvious. All right, picking up where we left off, we have Ziggy Star Crush facing off against Wiley Coyote. Oh, Ziggy trying to tiptoe to that inside line, shut down by Electric Boogaloo as Wiley Coyote pushes her way through that pack to be your lead jammer. Ziggy trying all the fanciest of footwork to try to get past Smash, but Smash says no way. But Ziggy escapes and Wiley puts 4 points on the board for for Nashville Roller Derby. And fans are calling to jam up Wiley Coyote, which is a hard thing to do. Smash and Ziggy facing off. Ziggy emerges. 4 points for Nashville and 4 for Rocket City.
Come on, Ziggy. Back in there.
And the jam has been called. Nashville Roller Derby 192 to Rocket City 153. Make sure you stop by and visit Friends of Rescue. Friends of Rescue is an all-volunteer, non-breed specific dog and cat rescue. And if you're out and about, visit their Thriftique. The little thrift, a little boutique. Oh, and lead jammer, Curse Skill Stage! Jamming for Nashville, Brandon comes out hot on their jam, but Curse is through, and they say stop. Curse Kill Stitch with 4 points for Rocket City Roller Derby.
Let's go, Luna. Come back time. Let's go.
Just over 6 minutes on the clock. Luna facing off against Ripley. We still have a tight game. This can all change in one jam. Skaters pushing. Luna trying to escape that Nashville triangle of doom. Oh, and a big pile up there on turn 1. And Ripley down. Luna trapped behind Electric Boogaloo and A-Bomb. Ripley being called to the back. And Luna emerges. And is your lead jammer! All right, Ripley through the pack as Luna is trapped. Getting some great blocking help there. Luna grabs 4 points with a big assist from Hurricane Katrina. All right, Curse Kill Stitch taking the track, facing off against their former teammate, Wily Coyote. Nashville down 2 blockers at the start of this jam, definitely giving Rocket City a little bit of an advantage right now. And it looks like we have a timeout, which means more announcements. Yay! Are you feeling a little insecure? Like maybe someone somewhere knows more about your business than you do? You don't have time or funds to hire a permanent staffer to manage your growing digital security needs? In this age of cybercrime and security breaches, you owe it to yourself to check out Stealth ISS, a full-service cybersecurity firm and Rocket City Roller Derby's league sponsor for 2023. Assess, automate, remediate, and ensure your business's continued success with Stealth ISS. Protecting your people and company data, reducing your information and financial losses reliably and affordably. That is Stealth ISS at stealthiss.com. Wily, Curse, facing off. And jam is on. Curse Kill Stitch pushing through that wall of white. And Curse Kill Stitch is your lead jammer! Rocket City recycling Wily back to the back of the pack as Curse Kill Stitch is skating left. Get on your feet. This could be the lead change Rocket City needs. Wily with a star pass does not stop Curse as the jam is called. Rocket City 8 unanswered points to Nashville. Nashville Roller Derby 194, Rocket City Roller Derby 169. It is still anyone's game. 4 minutes left on the clock. This is the time to get excited. Ziggy, Brandon facing off. Ziggy trying to punch through that full Nashville pack. Brandon stuck behind Asian Invasion, sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo. And Brandon, Lee Jammer, as Ziggy is sent to the penalty box. This is not what Rocket City needs right now, but if anybody can hold them, Prism Riot, Hurricane Katrina, Asian Invasion, and Very Dangerous can do it. Come on, cheer for your blockers, Rocket City! All right, Brandon through with another 4 points for Nashville Roller Derby. Ziggy trying to make quick work of that pack, but is stopped in her tracks by A-Bomb. Still, so much love between these skaters. Still over 2 minutes on the clock as Nashville Roller Derby breaks the double century mark with 2:02 to Rocket City 1:69. Anything can still happen. Let's hear it for Rocket City. We've got Luna Loveskate facing off against Ripley. Luna pushing and tiptoeing, trying to find the flaw in Nashville's plan. Ripley outside, up the front with a big hit to Rocket City Mel. Ripley is your lead jammer. Luna Loveskate right on their heels. Ripley getting stuck between Small Fry, Tenacious D, and Rocket City Mel. Calls the jam. 2 points for Rocket City. None for Nashville. 1 minute, 26 seconds on the clock. Nashville up 2:04 to Rocket City 171. This could all change in a jam. Let's hear it for Rocket City Roller Derby. Nashville Roller Derby still fighting a good game, putting Wile E. Coyote on the track, facing off against Curse Kill Stitch. Wile E. Coyote emerging lead jammer as Curse Kill Stitch is taken to the inside with a big hit by Smash. Wile E. Coyote coming around to score some points as Curse is trying to dodge this way and that, trying to fake out that Nashville Triangle of Doom. Wiley looking more like Gumby on that outside line, holds it together for 4 points for Nashville Roller Derby. Wiley coming back around. Small Fry trying to stop, but sometimes you cannot stop. Wile E. Coyote racking up 4 more points for Rocket City. Curse Kill Stitch still fighting. And is at the end sent to the penalty box for a track cut. Will we have another jam? Let's find out. Looks like Wiley may have gotten a little bit injured as she is visiting our paramedics over there. Waiting to see if we are going to have one more jam left in this game. And it looks like the officials are leaving the track And we're waiting for that unofficial score to turn official. But it looks like tonight, Nashville Roller Derby is going to take the win, 213 to your Rocket City Roller Derby, 171. Just waiting for that to turn official.
And there it is! Nashville Roller Derby takes the win, 213 to Rocket City, 171. What a hard-fought game. Everybody come on out. Give these players some love. Don't be shy. Nashville, take your victory lap. Nashville not shy about giving them. Nashville still not shy about giving all the love. They may be enemies on the track, but we're all friends in the end because we played roller derby. They came, they fought hard for you, and they show their love for you every single game. Give it up for Rocket City Roller Derby! Do not head out just yet. Please stick around and wait to see who are our game MVPs. Keep in mind, the party does not stop here. We will be having our after party at the end zone on University Drive. I don't even know if you can hear this. Okay, now you can hear me. All right. Thank you, Luna and Ziggy, for entertaining the crowd. Excellent job. All right. Assisting us is, straight from Chattanooga, the lovely, the wonderful Tipsy McStaggers. But now what you really want to hear, MVP blocker, Nashville, Clearly Dangerous. MVP jammer for Nashville, Ripley. And your MVPs for Rocket City Roller Derby, MVP blocker, Small Fry. And your MVP jammer. We couldn't have a jam without Ripley facing off against Curse Gilston! We're gonna let them take the photo. While they're taking that photo, give it up for all your skaters tonight. On behalf of your skaters, your officials, and everybody here at Rocket City Roller Derby, I'm Bitchy Valens, and I will see you June 17th, unless I don't see you at the end zone. Thank you all for coming out, and have a beautiful night.